Let's turn YouTube back on. Says it has excellent connection. Says it's live. There we go. All right, YouTube is back on and working. That was weird. I don't know why YouTube like turned itself off. Alright. On a set of monster, do you wish to activate a quick play magic or trap? What have I got? It's Wabaku. Okay, trap hole. I'm gonna do big insect here. I mean, I still have to worry about Regeki. And there we go. A card I can't deal with. Go ahead and complete my turn. I can't deal with it. One thing I can deal with is if she tribute summons. She didn't do that. So I'm kind of stuck here. Until I can draw something that can go over it. And currently I don't have anything that can go over it. So I'll kill off her other monsters. But just because I kind of have to in this case, I'll just kill them off. But I can't go above Mystical Elf. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Play the system. The AI is going to do something, so I might as well, you know, play the AI. There we go. And that's how you win. That's how you beat these people. You gotta play against the AI. The AI is horrible in this game. I mean, most Yu-Gi-Oh games have pretty piss poor AI, as far as I can tell. Most of them do. So it's not like you really have to worry, but most of the AI in Yu-Gi-Oh are pretty piss poor. They'll switch things to active, or they'll put things in attack mode or defense mode that really shouldn't be in those modes. So I got another Last Will. I get my copy of Weekly Yu-Gi-Oh! Crass Clown. Dragon Piper, which is an 1800 defense card. Not bad. I could put Crass Clown in there. I also put it in Toon Alligator. I mean, 1600 defense isn't bad. Same thing with Dragon Piper. It's not bad. So let's put Crass Clown in. And I could take out Blinding Chain. Next thing is 4 duels from now, I'll get Yu-Gi-Oh! Magazine. So 10, 4, 115 is my record. Okay, so I have Summon Skull. Summon Takraminos. Good thing I summoned Takraminos. Probably should have summoned a 1600 just because she's got Beaver Warrior, which is 1500 defense. Damn, Gemini Elf. Already coming out swinging. Okay, I'm gonna have to prematuring to summon Skull. Which she could then Regeki or Change of Heart me. Because she's got both. She's got those cards. Which isn't bad. I mean, like, by all means. Great cards to have. Regeki, okay. Another gem... Dude, what? What is this game, man? I can't take down Gemini Elf. Unless I get Black Pendant. Nope, Spirit of the Books. You know, what she could do, she could tribute Gemini for another card. And if she happens to do that, then I could trap Hull it. But I doubt that that's going to be something that she's going to do. I think we're going to get our second loss. I think we're going to have to go get our second loss of the day. Right now I'm baiting. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bait her into doing something stupid. She's not doing it though. She's not doing anything stupid. But in the meantime, I'm also trying to make sure that I don't lose too many life points. Okay, I could change a heart. But I can't do anything with it, though. I have too many treasure chests, but I can't do anything. Like, it's definitely not going to win me the game in any regard. Dude, what the fuck? I don't think, yeah, honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to win this. At all. 7 tools advantage. That doesn't help me. I have maybe one more turn. I think Tay is going to beat me. I have to play drop hole, otherwise I lose the game. Ah, there we go. Finally, a card that works for me. A little late now. All right, I'm making a comeback. You motherfucker. God damn it, Taya. God damn it. Oh my god, dude. Dude, that sucks so bad. Ugh. There's nothing I could have done. Oh my god. That makes me feel so bad, though. $1,400's my highest defense. Oh. Alright, at least I have a trap hole. I'm fucking stupid. No, I gotta keep that for Gemini Elf. I can't be allowing things to occur to me that I don't want to occur to me. Gemini Elf or a Tribute Summon, those are two bad scenarios that I don't want occurring. I don't think she has any equip spells. That's why. That right there, trap hole. I bet she's just going to Monster Reborn it. Which sucks, I have no way to stop that. I mean, I have two trap holes. Trap hole is probably my best option. I'm trying to get 1,700 attacks by going into the Judgment pack. It's got, you know, it's got Rogue Doll, it's got Nia the Swordsman, it's got Man-Eating Treasure Chest. Oh man, can't be any more annoying. All right, I have a 14 Spirit of the Books. I mean, I'm not going to get anything worthwhile until quite a bit from now. Because let's take a look. Like, with beating Joey or... Okay, so if I beat Yugi or Joey 20 times, I get Blue Eyes White Dragon. Which, okay, cool. Aquamador 1220, 3025, Dark Hole, Dark Magician, Fissure... Regeki. Okay, I can get another Regeki, although I don't know if I could technically put it in my deck. Trap Hole. Yeah, it's got a lot of cards in it. I mean, there's not really too many good cards in that one. And then you look at Exodia, you get... you get Manita Bug, Monster Reborn. When you get Monster Reborn, that's really the only card in this one that's like I mean, Man-Eater Bug is also decent. I mean, we're not getting Vorse Raider. We're not getting Gemini Elf. Chewing Lizard. Pot of Greed, but I already have a Pot of Greed. Doesn't help me. Yeah, it's like I don't really get anything in the Exodia pack either. Yeah, Hane Hane is decent. Man-Eater Bug is decent. But it's like I'm not really getting anything out of these. This one I get Blue Eyes White Dragon. I get a Dark Magician. I get Fissure. Fissure's good. Fissure, Regeki, Trap Hole. I mean, this is more worthwhile Blue Eyes White deck. Or the Blue Eyes White Dragon one, but it's still not good. Because Gemini Elf, let's look. Gemini Elf is in the Gemini Elf pack. And it's a common in the Gemini Elf pack. Which is, I mean, that's a pretty good card. Which is like I won't be able to get certain cards for a while. I mean, Dark Magician. Let's see, my best cards: Dark Hole, Trap Hole. That's really it. Dark Hole, Fissure, and Trap Hole are the best cards in this pack. Legendary Sword might be the best. Might be all right. Everything else here, no. Everything else kind of sucks. Mystical Elf. I get Curse of Dragon. I get a Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn's not bad. Swords isn't bad. Raise Body Heat. I think that's only 700 attack, which is not bad. A 700 attack is good, but it's not. It's not like, oh my god, I have to get it. Red Eyes Black Dragon, Man-Eater Bug, Rogue Doll, Hane Hane. Those are your big ones in there. You know, Pot of Greed. I thought I could have more than one, but I can't have more than one card of Pot of Greed. Harpy Lady. Harpy Lady, I get... When do I get Harpy Lady? Defeat each opponent in tier 1 10 times. So once I beat them all 10 times, I get a Magician of Faith, Summon Skull, Mask of Darkness isn't bad. I mean, I got a trap card back. It's not the best. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything good out of that. Gate Guardian parts, I mean, Kazajin, Suijin, Sangha of the Thunder, I mean, those are all fantastic cards. They're all, 2 tributes, which sucks, but Tribute to the Doomed, that's a fantastic card. Removal spells are good. Whereas, like, Buster Blader, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Blackluster, Judge Man. Judge Man, see, I can get Judge Man. Ancient Jar doesn't do jack shit. Why is it a rare? Why is that a rare? Celtic Guardian is a rare. I don't understand why Celtic Guardian is a rare. But, in Judge Man, I could at least get, Last Will's decent. You can get Wall of Illusion, which is a fantastic card. Man-Eating Treasure Chest, 1610. Dying Keto's all right, not the best. Neo the Magic Swordsman, that's a 1710. You have a 1610, 1710. You have Wall of Illusion, a 101850, or 1018.5 with a fantastic effect. I mean, you can get fantastic cards. Oh my god, Monster Reborn. But it's like, I'm not getting Gemini Alpha. I'm not getting Vorse Raider for a long time. I don't think Heavy Storm's in this game either. I don't even know if Harpy's Feather Duster is in this game. I mean, you have the card that is the anti-Harpy Feather. Sorry. Complete my main turn. But it's just like I'm not getting to get certain cards. And Tay is tough just because she's got Gemini Elf. And I don't have good removal. I don't want to have to farm, but if I may have to. I don't have Graceful Charity. Alright, hold on. What are one-ofs? What are cards I can only have, like... One per deck. Pot of Greed, Regeki, Snatch Steel, Forceful Sentry, Jinzo. Wow, okay. So I could get another Swords. I can get Delinquent Duo. I don't even know when I get that. Nobleman of Crossout. I mean, those are good removal cards. Dark Hole is only a one of? I don't even think I have any of that. So it's like Call of the Haunted. Harpy's Feather Duster. Imperial Order. God damn. Okay, so me even trying to go to get another Monster Reborn is not going to be good. Painful Choice. I think that's... I sack one, you sack one. Which isn't... Which is... Yeah, it's... Yeah. It's eh. My only hope right now is just dealing more damage than she is. Which, oh, there we go. Good luck getting over that, bitch. Ha ha, you can't. Ah. Salt in the wounds. I could have won. It's always that question of like, could I have won? In this instance, yeah, I could have. Did I? No. I mean, not this turn. I'm still gonna win unless Shirageki's Monster Reborns me. But yeah, I doubt that was going to happen. No way, I've lost against you 5 times? No way. I think I'll have Yugi check him. Tell me what's wrong. I swear I'm going to beat you next time around. Alright, can I get... Okay, no, I got both. I got 3. I got the Stern Mystic. It basically lets me save every single card. Doesn't matter though. I get Man Eating, I got Neo, and I got Wall of Illusion. Dude, 4 out of the 5 cards in this pack. Pristine. Alright, so Let's see. What's Gravedigger Ghoul do again? Select 2 monster cards. Okay. So, Manini treasure chests I have 3 of. Neo. And then Wall of Illusion. And then I have to get rid of 3. I think Dark World Thorns. I think I have a 1,000. Yep. Snakayashi. Dark World and Hitatsumi. Alright. So I currently have a winning record against Yugi, Taya, and Tristan. My calendar, 2 more duels and I get the Yu-Gi-Oh! Monthly. So I'm now 16-2. May need a bug. Yeah, I went second, right? Yep. Summon, Big Insect, Woody Phantom. It's the best I could do. Enter the battle. Okay. Not bad. What did I put down? I put down a Wabaku. So if she goes Gemini Elf or anything higher. Beautiful Headhuntress. So her battle phase, I can activate it. Wabaku. So my cards shouldn't be destroyed. Yep. And then I can go summon Skull. Get 900 points of damage onto her. Complete the turn. Graceful Charity, okay. Draw 3, discard 2. I wish I had a Graceful Charity. Go Mystic Swordsman. Thoughts, okay. Let's attack. If I lose life points, I lose life. Okay, got through. Direct attack. Seven colored. All right. 25 plus 18, that is 43. So you'll be down to 300 life points. All right. Mystical MST. I'm just going to enter battle. Petite Dragon, okay. Must love thyself first, yes. Must love thyself first. Alright. There we go. So I'm now 17-2. I'm telling you, next time I will definitely win. Still probably want to get a little bit more. Oh, I could have put the Stern Mystic in. I'm stupid. I now have 2 of them. Look at it. I think it's the Stern Mystic. Yeah. Oh, no. Meant to do that. I can get rid of... let's get rid of Horn Imp and... That's tough. Might get rid of Clown. Yeah, get rid of Clown Zombie. Alright, 4 more wins. And then I'm done facing Taya. Didn't set any back row. So we'll go Rogue Doll into her face down. Good choice. 1500. It was a good choice on my end. Headhuntress and Gemini are the only 2 that can really get past it. You're going to Tribute? No. Not sure what you're doing then. I'll go 7 colored. Go this above Beaver. And then 7 colored above your face down. Good idea. 1600 defense. I did not know that she had a 1600 defense card in her deck. Alright. Crass Clown. Not a bad card. I think I may go Stern Mystic. I have an MST, but she's got nothing in the back row. Let's go 16 into it. Okay, then I get 23 or 33 through. So you're down to 47. Quick maths. That's all that matters. Knowing how to do quick math in your head. Alright, good. I'll keep a Waboku. Yeah, we'll play Crass. We'll go 16 above. Well, couldn't get through. I don't think I have any card that can get through it. Nope. I don't have any equips. It's the only thing I can hope. Oh, I could put a card in defense. Play the AI. Oh, I could change a heart. You know what? Let's change a heart. Put it in attack. 16. 16 to 14. Okay. And then we do this. 18. Then I definitely have enough on field. Because 15, 13, 50, and then you're 800. Definitely gets through. And there we go. I win the game. Or I win this duel. So I'm now at 18-2. Next time I'll definitely win. Do I get another wall? No. I didn't get anything good. I mean, Sword Stalker's alright, but not the best. On sale now. A monthly publication containing 5 cards per issue. Which cards will you get this month? Open the pages and check it out. Wow. I got absolutely shit. I got the only thing worthwhile in this entire thing. Actually, never mind. There's 2 cards. 3 if you count Karibo, but you have Giant Soldier of Stone, 1320, and Komori Dragon. Those are really the only 2 that are worthwhile. I mean, everyone loves Skull Servant, but not going to help me. So let's go ahead and add Komori and Giant Soldier of Stone. Because Giant Soldier can be good, and Komori is definitely good right now. And then I can get rid of Feral Imp. And there's a 1200, I think. And get rid of Tyhone. Yeah. So I need 3 more ones against Taya. How's the calendar? So 3 more duels. Then I have a weekend duel. Okay. So 3 more duels against Taya. I got Battle Ox. Let's play the Battle Ox. Let's also put the Black Pennant on him. So he's a 22, so he can go over anything in her deck. So the only thing I have to worry about is Regeki. I think that's the only thing I have to worry about against her right now is removal. Because if she doesn't play removal, then Battle Ox stays on the field and is untouched for the remainder of the game. Let's go ahead and play Komori. And just to make sure I can deal 15 to you, I'll swing that. Just to guarantee I hit at least 15. So that means I am... Yep. Figured that would happen. No back row. So I'll play Neo, the Magic Swordsman. And then I will swing my Battle Ox into you, dealing 3, then dealing another 17, so 20 in total. So you go down to 45. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Graceful Charity, okay. I'll bring out Crash Clown. I know there's better options, but Crash Clown could be beneficial. In the long run, he could be beneficial. Right now, he's probably not so beneficial. But in the long run, he could be. So 14-5. I win next turn unless you Regeki me. Gotta play the AI, man. I mean, I don't have to worry. You don't run Karibo in your deck, so I'm definitely winning right now. Alright. I'm 19-2. I'll ask Susie to take a look at my deck again. Wall of Illusion, come on. Stern Mystic again, and another Neo. And another Judgment. Judgment is... he's alright. So, I'll add Judgment again. And another Neo. I think now is when I get rid of Big Insect. Because if I... if I attack, yeah. Mystic Horseman is the next one. Crass Clown, okay. Crass, sorry buddy. You're going away. Alright. So I am 2 duels away from being done facing Taya. Do. I'm going to keep the trap hole around just in case you ever play Gemini Elf. Mostly because you have no back row hate. I'm going to play Neo, the Magic Swordsman. And your Oscillation Hero too? Or a Scylla Hero too? So that's 2,000 to you. 54.5. Doing pretty well for myself over here. What'd you just summon? Beautiful Headhuntress? No. I don't mind if you get rid of my Mystic Horseman. I mean, that's fine. Getting rid of him doesn't hurt me in the slightest. I mean, it hurts, but it's not like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Or I'm gonna lose. It hurt. So, I'm not... Bathroom wall cabinet. What the... bathroom wall cabinet? My wife just sent me a whole list of things I gotta do. While I'm off of work. Not all needs to be done today. Let's see. Bathroom wall cabinet. We don't have a wall cabinet in the bathroom. Not sure what she means by that. We don't have a wall cabinet. We didn't buy one. Is she asking me to buy one? I think she's asking me to buy one. Oh, that's only a 1,400, right? Yeah. I have to repaint parts of the bathroom, yes. Some things are busted. I gotta go get some tools to do that. Bathtub shelving. I need to repaint part of the roof in the or ceiling in the bathroom before I put that in. Regrout the kitchen tiles, yep. Second coat on the fences, yep. Nail down deck and porch, yeah. Paint attic door, yeah. Clean stairway. Okay. Install closet shelving in 2 bedrooms. I don't want to do that. We don't need that done anytime soon. Put up the clock and some other decor. So we don't need number 9. And I don't know what she means by the wall cabinet. So number 1 and number 9 on the list that she sent me. No idea. Unfortunately, I can't win this turn. But I can get pretty close. And it's kind of all that matters. Yep, 7-colored fish. As long as this isn't a 2000 defense, I should win this turn. Okay. Alright, so I'm now 20-2. Take a look at the deck. I'm telling you next time I'll definitely win. Sure. Still no Wall of Illusion. Or no secondary Wall of Illusion. Calendar-wise, okay, so playing this day will get me another card, or another pack. I'm gonna take my Snuggie off real quick. It's getting kind of hot. Controller. Alright. So this is my last duel against Taya before I gotta swap to other duelists. What's going on? What? Alright. Well, my controller disconnected and freaked out. Okay, 7-colored Kamori. So I really only have Woody Phantom. Okay. Don't have to worry here. Ooh, Judge Man. I think I'll play 7-colored rather than going straight into Judge Man. I mean, he doesn't really have, like, he'll have some protection, but not enough to make it worthwhile. I mean, if she plays Gemini Elf, I have protection, and then I can go straight into the next, go into Judge Man. Oh, shit. Forgot that I have to email someone. Yep, there we go. Figured. So I'll play Waboku. So he stays alive. And then I can play Judge Man on Woody Phantom. Enter my battle phase. My fear is that she will Regeki me. Another fear is that, you know, Gemini Elf does get over Wall of Illusions. Change of Heart. You gotta be kidding me, my guy. Alright, yep. I lose 1900. But that's it. I'm making you lose the game this turn. So you'll lose 700 from this, and then you'll lose 21 from Man-Eating Treasure Chests, and that wins me the game. Uh, 21-2. At a dance battle, I'm pretty good at that. Maybe. Nothing worthwhile in here. Dying Keto Carmaster is probably the only card worthwhile. Polymerization, that's not a bad one. Polymerization is probably the only one that was worthwhile in that set. Then we got Joey, Bakura, and Yugi. Both Yugi and Joey I gotta face 20 times for an achievement. I may not face them right now all 20 times, but I should face them all 10 times. I mean, they open up booster packs. Those booster packs are not worthwhile to get. I mean, they're not bad to get, but they're also not good to get. But let's see, 20 encounter wise. I have 4 days until a weekend duel. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I think. I don't know why my camera turned off. Let me fix that real quick. Come on, camera, you can do it. There we go. All right, camera turned back on. All right. So now we get to face Yugi or other people. Who knows what we're gonna face? Yugi or Joey or Bakura. Let's go with Yugi. He doesn't seem like that awfully difficult. Listening, balance is the key to winning duels. Do you really think you got a well-balanced deck? Yeah, I think I do have a well-balanced deck, Yugi. I think I have a more well-balanced deck than you do. I got 3 tribute monsters, and then every other monster that I have is not a tribute. Play Pot of Greed. I draw 2 cards. 7-colored fish. Where was that card in our weekend tournament there, sir? Where was Winged Guardian Fortress, Guardian of the Fortress number 1? Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress number 1. Why did you... I do have Magic Jammer. I don't understand why he did that. Yep, there's a Petite Dragon. Mystical Elf. I'll just play a man in the treasure chest. I mean, so far I haven't seen him have any removal spells. So I don't have to worry about removal. Okay, Sangan. Not bad. Mystical Elf, okay. So I do have to worry. So next turn I'll probably have to play Judge Man. You basically just guarantee next turn I play Judge Man. Because I can only assume that that's Mystical Elf. I'm not going to Regeki. Makes no sense for me to use a Regeki at this point. I mean, your field's not to something awfully worrisome. Actually, I could have played Regeki just to automatically win the match. However, you also run Karibo. So I actually don't know, because you could Karibo. But this brings you down to just 10 or 1,000. However people want to read it. I usually divide it by 100. Takraminos. Just in case it's a giant soldier of stone or another elf. Yamatano. Same amount of attacks. It's too bad, but I guess I just lost. I think I might have changed the number of cards in my deck, so my cards will flow better. That should give me an edge in our next game. Well, we got another Judge Man, but doesn't matter. I'm now 22 and 2. Let's play one more duel. Do. Oh yeah, definitely putting down that Mirror Force. You kidding me? Go ahead, attack me. Do it, I dare you. Okay, Dragon Zombie. Miyukishin. So far, your most powerful card that I've seen is 1400. Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress #1. Your highest defense is 2000 with Mystical Elf. I mean, I bet you probably run Summon Skull. Just makes sense if you would. Okay, I'm gonna deal 34 to you, which brings you down to 29. I mean, this is what old school Yu-Gi-Oh was. It's basically you play either a beat stick deck, like I'm just gonna beat you down because I have beat sticks, or you play hand destruction. I don't have hand destruction, but once I do get Delinquent Duo, oh, I'm definitely putting 2 Delinquent Duos in my deck. I mean, it's such a good card. Hand destruction against old school Yu-Gi-Oh is just way too good. All right, there we go. I am 23 and 2 now. I should get my stream deck back and working. I don't have it up and working anymore. Another Judge Man. Man-eating treasure chest, but I already have 3 of them in my deck. Tomorrow is the tournament? Yeah, tomorrow is the weekend duel. You know, I could just go Bakura and Joey. I finished tier 1, then I get another pack, but the Judge Man pack is still probably my best pack. I still need to face all you guys 10 times. I need to face both of you 20 times. And then I do that for tier 2, 3, 4, and 5. facing them all 20 times. Or 10 times. I mean, that's the achievements of this game, is basically face everyone 10 times, face these like 4 opponents 20 times. Okay, Mirror Force. I don't think you have any back row hate, but in the case that you do, I don't want to deal with it. So I'd much rather keep my trap hole in my hand. Okay, I got a trap, got a Monster Reborn. Alright, you got a Mystical Elf. Okay, so knowing what you have, I will Trap Hole, because I'm pretty sure you're going to sack it to summon. No? Well, nothing I can really do at this point. So I'll just summon a beater. Did my YouTube restart again? It's so odd. It looks like my YouTube restarted. Okay, you're gonna play Mystic Lamp. You're gonna swing 400 into my life. Oh, sorry. I should be playing against the AI. What am I doing here? I'm acting so stupid. I should be playing against the AI. That felt weird. Yeah, I figured you were going to Karibo that. Yep, Air Force. There we go. That's how you play against the AI. So 15, 31, 48, 63, 80. Yeah. I have exact damage to kill you and win the game. Unless you have a Karibo. Well, you've already used your one Karibo that I know you have in your deck, so I don't know if you have another. So, there we go. Booyah, you win again. So now 24 and 2. Nope, no more Wall of Illusions. Duel tournament sponsored by the local where you're a regular customer. Of course, you've been invited to participate. Since the duels are held in match format, your side deck is... Alright. Against Tristan. Tristan gives me, like, no value. And Tristan doesn't have anything in his deck that I think is scary at this point. I think my deck is already too good for him. Yes, he does have 3 2000 defensors. Spirit of the Harp happens to be one of them. Well, if he happens to tribute summon, that's no tribute summoning. Old school Yu-Gi-Oh was always so mean. It always hurt when someone took your monster and then sacked it. It was always so rude. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get hit with that. Always such a harsh thing to do. So much fun though. A lot of fun. I'm gonna go ahead and take it, change your heart. Alright, I'm gonna sack it now. Okay, you bring back Lady of the Harp. Sacking it for Sword Stalker. I'm going to swing into my Mystic Horseman, so I take 700. Or I take 7. Okay. I win game 1 of 3. Yep. That's only 1 loss. All I gotta do is win the next one and I'll be back in the game. Now that we're ready, shall we begin? I don't think you actually change your deck during tournament rules. I don't, at least my opponent. I don't think my opponent changes his deck during tournament rules. 800. So my only worry is that he's going. This is a 2000 defenser, and it is. Gotta love it. Gotta love it when he plays a 2000 defenser. I mean, all I got is a Wabaku. Yeah, let's put that defense. He might play a Sword Stalker. He might go into any other tribute summon. What does that do? Your opponent draws 3 cards. Both players check the cards in any magic cards. I mean, that's not bad, but you did just give me 2 cards in hand. I mean, your best scenario there is if you happen to hit nothing but spell cards. Which isn't a bad possibility. It's just not a good possibility either. Look, my guy, I'm already beating you. Ain't nothing you can do now. I've already won. Radiant treasure chest. All right. Didn't think we were going to get that again. No, it's very unlikely for you to draw into any of the 3 2000 defense that you have. But you happen to draw into 2 of them so far. So instead, I'm just going to tribute it for Judge Man. Judge Man will swing over this because I know, you got nothing else that can stop a 2,000 or above, or a 2,100 above. I mean, you still have one more 2,000 defense card in your deck. God, what is in my eye? I know rubbing your eyes is like not a good thing to do, but can't help it. You know what? For the hell of it. What is that card? 12 and 9. Nothing I gotta worry about. It's not like I get dual points in this game, so it's just whatever I manage to win with is how I win. You're a good duelist. You're really good. I can't win. I don't duel enough. It's fun for me though, so I'll play you whenever you want. Okay, so I'm now 25 and 2. I got another man-eating treasure chest, but I already got 3 of them in my deck. Bounces key. I mean, this is all this game is. It's just dueling. Nothing truly different. I mean, you're just dealing with the same people over and over and over again. Go Stern Mystic. In my turn. I have no back row. Battle Ox. If I lose 500, I lose 500. I'm not worried. We match. Judge Man. I was about to say, like, if it happens again, where I match again into like a Beaver Warrior, I mean, he may run 2 Beaver Warriors. It may be something he does do. Trap hole. Let's go ahead and get rid of my Stern Mystic for a Judge Man. Now I can swing over anything that he has. I assume it's probably a 2,000 defense? No, 12. I'm not worried. I win next turn, unless he Regekis me. Actually, I think I still win next turn, because I could Regeki him back. You know what? I actually could have won this turn if I Regeki'd. Actually, no, because I don't know if he has Karibo in his hand. All right, so he didn't have Karibo. All right, so now 26 and 2. Still just one Judge Man. I mean, Wall of Illusion is a common in that pack. Set a giant soldier. Make you swing into it. There's only a small amount of cards in his deck that can actually go over my giant soldier of stone. I happen to be Gazelle is one, Winged Guardian or Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress #1 or #2. Oh, dude, a penguin soldier? Dude, I didn't know you had a penguin soldier. Damn, I didn't even know that. That was good. I forgot Penguin Soldier exists in this game. I mean, I should have known. Penguin Soldier has been around since freaking forever. Hitatsumi Giant. I mean, that's something I gotta worry about come later on. I mean, these are all tier 1 duelists, which, I mean, they're fairly easy to do. The tier 1 duelists are like super easy. I don't have to worry about my back row typically. I don't have to worry about too much removal. The only thing I really have to worry about is 2,000 defensors. That's really all I have to worry about when it comes to tier 1 duelists. When we start getting into tier 2 duelists, I do have to worry about some removal, some back row removal. Maybe even some combo plays with my Valentine going from Harpy's Lady with Elegant Egotist. I may have to worry about Cyberjar. So like Nobleman of Crossout will be definitely a card that I want to like try to pick up if I can. But I'm not using any passwords in this. Outside of, when I need to use Pegasus for the achievement, I'll do Pegasus for the achievement. But that's basically it. Okay, cool. I got another Wall of Illusion now. So I got another wall before I can get rid of Mystic. So, if I beat Bakur and I beat Joey, both of those are an achievement. How many more days until I get my... So today's the 30th. February, I get it on the 6th. So I need 14 wins. So 14, 34, 44. 44 wins to get all the achievements for tier 1. Oh my god, dude. It's at least 44 more duels. I'm at 27-2 now. So if we think about this, let's go and take a look at the achievements. If we think about this, how many duels do I actually have to do in this game? So beating everyone once is basically every tier has them. Simon, Dual Computer, Truesdale. So I have to do the first set of duelists 10 times. So each one of them, that's 50. 50 duels right there. Set 2, 10 times. So that's 100 duels. Set 3, 10 times. That's 150 duels. And set 4, 10 times. That is 200 duels minimum. Then we have to add an additional 10 duels for Yugi, 10 duels for Joey, 10 duels for Mako, 10 duels for Mai, 10 so an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 duels times 10. So that's 280 duels plus an additional maybe 1, 2, 3 duels. So that's 283 duels in total that I have to win. I have dueled 29 times so far, and I've won 27 of them. So if I have to duel 283 times, I'm not even 10% done with the game yet. I need one more duel, one more win to be 10% done with the game. But I'm not even 10% done with the game yet. And we've been playing this game for 3 hours. I mean, for a game back in the day like this, 3 hours, 3.5 roughly, technically, if it was 3 hours of true gameplay, yeah, I'd be 10% of the way done. But it's because we've been looking at like facts and stuff, and then running into issues here and there. So that means this is a minimum 30-hour game, which for a game back in the day, that's not bad. I mean, you give this game to your son or daughter back in the day, your kid, they were hooked. I mean, this was such a good game. Do I have MST? Did I have MST in my hand? No, I had Monster Reborn. Okay, it's like if I had MST in my hand, like I'm stupid for not playing it. But it's like this is a 30-hour game at a minimum. Because you have to do 283 duels to get all the achievements in the game. So that's not bad. I think that's a pretty fair game. I don't know how much this game retailed for back in the day. But I mean, the game also has so much replayability because you can just keep dueling however much you want, getting all the packs that you need to get cards that you want or cards that you need. I mean, it's definitely going to be tougher those later duels. Like, I'm just going based on the fact that I don't really need to duel anything more. But also, I'm 27 wins in. I've already done one duel so far due to the weekly the bi-weekly tournaments, where I didn't need to face that guy. The game chose it for me, and so there was one duel that I wasted. But that's like, this isn't even taken into consideration, when I need to get better decks later down the line. Like, I've been fairly lucky with what I've gotten. Going 10 duels against Tristan got me the Judgment Pack, which the Judgment Pack has gotten me some 1700 beat sticks. It's also gotten me some Wall of Illusions, so it's got me decent cards. But when it comes to the later games, like, my deck is not good late game. My game is good. My deck is good right now mid game. Early and mid, like I'm decent early and mid right now. I am not good late game. I don't have the board destruction that I would need for late game dueling. Cards 7 complete. Alligator Sword, not bad. So 7 complete and Alligator Sword are two decent ones. Alligator Sword just being a 15-12, 7 complete, 700 on the machine type. I don't run machine types, but Alligator Sword I will definitely put in, because that could have me take out, Celtic Guardian. I think Celtic. Could also take out Spirit of the Book. So 200. So it takes almost a year. So if we think about this, 283 games, a year in the game, it's 365 days. So you have an entire year 200. I'm actually 28. So it's like, there's a lot that you can do in this game that, you know, you don't necessarily need to be worried about. But nonetheless, when am I? Maneater Bug. See, I don't even know if, like, late game wise, Maneater Bug is going to be all too worthwhile. Mystical Elf late game is not worthwhile. I'd much rather have 3 copies of Soldier of Stone. Like, yeah, Mystical Elf is helpful, but Giant Soldier of Stone is a little bit better, just because he's also a 1300 attacker. We'll definitely want more copies of Mirror Force, if I can. We'll basically want 3 copies of Vorse Raider and 3 copies of Gemini Elf. And then, you know, you got Harpy's Brother. I mean, for the most part, I'll be making a mix of a beat down deck and a mix of... I don't even know if Cyber Sign's in this game. If Cyber Sign's in this game, then yeah, Last Will, Cyber Sign into Blue Eyes Ultimate might be, you know, the best option beatdown wise. Those might be your best options. I can't think of it. Like, endgame wise, I would want 2 Delinquent Duos, 2 Noblemen of Crossouts, a Regeki, Pot of Greed, Monster Reborn, probably Premature Burial, Call of the Haunted. I probably want Premature Burial over Call of the Haunted. Premature, I can play on my turn. Yes, it's, you know, I lose 800 for it. Call of the Haunted, I have to have the card set. Back Row Hate was big in the early game. Plus Jinzo, Royal Decree, those also do hurt in that sense. 30. Yeah, I'm gonna go Regeki for the win. I doubt he's got a Karibo in hand. If he does, then I don't win this turn. If he doesn't, I win this turn. But he would have Karibo'd already if he had one. Yep. So, there we go. I'm now 29-2. There we go, there's my last Wall of Illusion. Maybe 2 Wall of Illusions is good. If I had a third, yeah, I'll see it more often, but I mean, running 3 Wall of Illusions probably isn't the best option, just because now, running 3 Wall of Illusions, yes, I'm almost guaranteed to see it during a duel. Just like currently I have 2 in my hand. I'm basically guaranteed to see it. I would want Graceful Charity. I mean, endgame wise, I would want to be drawing through a majority of the cards in my deck. Yep, get rid of his trap hole. I mean, basically, my endgame deck, at the end of every single duel, I want to be around maybe 20 to 15 cards in deck. At the end of my duels. Crap. Okay, Magic Jammer doesn't really help me in this regard. Summon Judge Man on my... Oh, I got one more turn of swords. Dark Magician. How does that feel, Yugi Moto? Yugi boy. I have to read. No, it's monster attacking this creature. I had to read it just because I was curious on if I attacked into someone, would that have caused something better? No. Would that have caused it to bounce back to hand? No, it wouldn't have. If it did, it would have been a fantastic card, but no, it's just not that. Gonna do it again, huh? Bounce back to hand, good sir. Let's see, do you got Karibo? No? Nope, no Karibo. Alright, I win. That's it. I'm officially 10% through with the game. Gyako Tenno Megami. Mystical Waboku. I'm officially 10% done with the game now. Calendar, it is now February. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days until that, and then I may do just the 10 wins on Yugi and the 10 wins on Joey rather than the 20 on each, just because it's just not, like, I can always go back when I have a better deck to make it go faster, or if I'm feeling bad about my current deck and I need to get additional cards out of certain packs, then I can go back and definitely do it. Actually, I should probably be going back and doing, because I have everything out of Judgment pack that I wanted. I should probably go back and do Dark Magician for Swords, because I think that's where Swords is. Actually, can I even do that? Swords is 2 of. I think I only got 1. Witch of the Black Forest. Ooh, where's Witch of the Black Forest? Which of the Black Forest may actually be? Okay, so Harpy Lady is wants to beat all of them 10 times. Yugi gets me Blue Eyes. Joey gets me Exodia. Relinquished is 10 in tier 3. Blue Eyes Tune. Buster. Get 10 overall wins. Finished tier 1 is Tiger Axe. Garuzzi's is tier 2. So, which of the Black Forest is in Great Moth? And it is a common, nonetheless. Shit, Solemn Judgment is in Great Moth? Damn. Oh, White Magical Hat's in this game. I didn't realize that. And that's in Gate Guardian? Tribute to the Doom. Where's Delinquent Duo? Delinquent Duo. It's in a couple packs. Millennium Puzzle Blue. Relinquished. It's a common. Alright, so like, not bad. Not bad choices. Like when whether my double is here or not, are you ready to play then? Do 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 do. Damn, you played one card, like one of like your 2 or 3 cards that I was able to get over that. How do you like my Komori Dragon? I knew you were gonna play that, Yugi boy. Oh, you gotta be. Oh, you're gonna tribute it, ain't you? No. Okay. I can get over it. Got a Beaver Warrior. Nope, baby dragon. I want to try to deal 30 to you. Yeah, you got Sangan. Alright, that basically means next turn I play Judgment. Because you get Mystical Elf. Well. Witch of the Black Forest also gets you... I mean, Witch of the Black Forest is fantastic, because that'll get you a Summon Skull. That could get you like a lot of... I mean, I guess AIs are just... the AI is just programmed, I want to deal damage to the user. Therefore, I will play a card that will basically guarantee that I deal damage, which is attack life points directly. But I gotta say, like, his deck is just not that good. Dealt 31 to him that turn. He'll take 650, and that bounces back to hand, so I'm free to win this next turn. And that's how you play the AI. There we go. Another win. I'm now halfway done with this one achievement. 31 and 2. No, oh, I meant to grab the Dark Magician deck. Or pack. Alright, let's go against Joey Wheeler. I'm Joey. You think you can beat my deck's pride and joy? Red Eyes Black Dragon. Alright, I'm going against a Red Eyed Black Dragon. Wall of Illusion. Magic Jammer goes down. I'll put down a Wall of Illusion. For you to even get rid of my Wall of Illusion, basically, you're bouncing a card to hand. Oh, shit, you got Axe Raider? Shit, boy. Take 150. Go back to hand. Oh, shit, do you have MST? Or do I have MST? No, that's Regeki. 7 colored? Okay. Not a trap hole. Could be 7 tools. Okay. Not sure what his face down card is. Could be Poly, because he has fusion. Change of heart. No. It's not 7 tools. Time Wizard. Shit, it's heads. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna MST it. I don't know what it is, and that's what worries me. Magic Arm Shield? You can activate this card when your opponent selects one of your opponent's face-up defense position monsters. It doesn't need to... Oh. What sucks is that he's going to be able to kill my Rogue Doll next turn. Because I know he's got a 1700 beat stick in his hand. And if he's running Red Eyes Black... I'm trying to think of what else he would be running. Do I have an 1800 beat stick? I do. I have a 7-colored fish. Because, yeah, the only other thing I could think about doing in that regard was probably Regeki, but I didn't want to do Regeki because I didn't want to have to kill him off. I didn't want to have to waste one to only destroy one. I wanted to be more effective. And it's not going to win me the game, running that Regeki right then and there. Stern Mystic. Alright, doing Regeki now wins me the game. Last card is Baby Dragon. Alright, 32 and 2 now. Jeez, I lost. I just don't seem to draw the cards I need at the right time. If I pulled the right cards, I could have beaten you with my eyes closed. Third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Okay, I'm at 32, sorry. And I'm at 4 of 39 achievements. And I think I want this because I want like a trap hole. Hey, I got Dark Magician. That's not bad. You know what? I'm gonna go against Bakura as well. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Bakura Rio. As the ducks appear to be ready, let us begin without further ado. Alright, I guess I'm going second. Do. Okay, you have no back row. Let's go with man-eating. Woody Phantom. Hey, yo, what the fuck? What? My man over here with a dark elf? What? Alright, I'll place down a wall of illusions. I mean... Are you going to use your dark elf to go above it? You gonna waste 1,000 life points? You are, okay. Hey, by all means, my guy. Issue is I got nothing that will last me come next turn. I could deal 15 to you right now, but that's only going to bring you down to 3850. And then you'll go down to 2850, killing my guy off. But then I got nothing to make a comeback. Because yeah, you'll play Dark Elf. But the thing is that I can keep playing, you know, pretty beefy cards to force you into using your Dark Elf to attack. So now you're gonna go to 1850 just to attack, and I'm gonna mirror force you. Oh shit! You're cooling with an appetite, me? All right, screw you. I'm gonna mirror force that. I really wanted you to just take 1,000 life points just to try to kill my alligator sword, but you said I'm not doing that. And so I'm gonna go for game right now. Now this is how you play Yu-Gi-Oh! This is old school Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not like new school Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you're playing 20 cards on your turn and then having your opponent play 20 cards on their turn. Maybe you have an Ash Blossom. Lucky you weren't possessed. Alright, I need more trap holes or something. I got a Sparks. So I'm now 5 achievements of 39, and I'm 33 wins at 33 and 2. Alright, so let's do Joey Wheeler 9 more times. I went first, right? Yeah. See, this is why I wanted 3 copies of Wall of Illusion, because it is just that good of a card. I mean, I don't think outside of Tribute Summoning or Fusing, Joey has a generic 4-drop or below that can go over Wall. Yes, Bakura does. Bakura has to take 1,000 life points every single time. Well, that's another card to go get. Go get Zambira. I don't even think you run 2,000 defense cards. Hero of the East. I mean, I think there's only... I think Joey is only tier 1 duelist. I don't think we have a more difficult version of him. Hey, yo, what? He's got background hate? He's got... He's got back row hate? Dude, what the fuck? I didn't realize he had back row hate. Dude's over here fucking doing back row hate on me. I didn't think tier 1 people had back row hate. And he had mirror. Oh my god. Dude. Joey's over here making a killing. Joey's the only tier 1 duelist that has both back row hate and attack hate. I did not realize that. Joey's a little too good of a tier 1 duelist. A little too good. Nothing worthwhile. Oh, I gotta say that I'm now 34-2. I don't really have anything that's worthwhile on my field or in my hand right now. I don't have Wall of Illusion, which is a fantastic turn 1 play. He's got fucking Axe Raider? Dude, what the fuck? That's what I thought. Getting him down to 46 isn't going to be worthwhile. That's why I didn't switch Giant Soldier. I mean, it might be worthwhile now. Make him go down, because then next turn he'll swing at a Giant Soldier. And usually anything that he plays next turn, I could pick off. If I had if I had, what is it, 7-colored fish or 8-colored fish, I would definitely be in a safer position than I am. Because I don't have anything that's really going to be worthwhile. I mean, yeah, I have many to bug, but it's not going to help me. Interesting. I thought he was going to try to swing into Giant Soldier. I guess he doesn't have anything for Giant Soldier. So that tells me that everything he has right now is weaker than my Giant Soldier, or same attack. So Maneater will take down your baby dragon. All right, baby dragon, go. I'm just gonna enter battle phase and beat him up. Yep, there we go. Another win under my belt. I'm now 35-2. Oh, there we go, Dark Hole. Oh, and I get another booster pack, basically. Wow, this sucked. I got Giant Flea. Dark Hole can go my main deck. Magic Jammer's good. Mirror Force is good. MST's good. 7 tools of the bandit is the only one that I'm going to actually like take out. I don't think it's worthwhile running 7 tools. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take down Bakura just so I can get my next achievement, which is beating every tier 1 duelist twice. Or every set of the first duelist twice. All right, I got 2 Wall of Illusions. I have an MST and a Premature Bear. So I put that down. I was like, I highly doubt he's going to play Dark Elf first. Loses 500, bounces back to hand. And he plays that down. I have MST, so I'm going to MST it. And it was Spellbinding Circle. I'm going to play Neo. Not going to bring Wall of Illusion into attack mode. I don't think it's worthwhile. I have to give a moment. Doing 17 versus 27 and then losing my wall, not a good idea. All right, this turn will be, because I'm going to... Ooh, Pot of Greed. Oh, another Neo. I don't think he has... Yeah, he doesn't have a big butt, dude. So this will bring him down to 31. The next turn I can easily win, because he's gonna swing into Wall of Illusion, and whatever card he plays is gonna be bounced back to hand. Yeah, so it's Woody Phantom. He'll deal 400 to me, but Woody Phantom will be bounced back to hand, and then I have a clear shot of 34 to win the game. All right, because he's not playing any back row. You know what? I'm going to play a card just in case he's got Karibo. I highly doubt he has a Karibo in his deck because Bakura doesn't play Karibo. But, I mean, there's also Tristan, who played a couple of cards that has, like, I'm surprised he had those in his deck as well, so. All right, there we go. So, that leaves me at 36 wins. And I got Tiger Axe. So that's 36 wins. And I also have my 6th achievement now. Did you know that you can now select a new booster? Select it when you got the chance. It just gave me that booster. I didn't select the booster. It gave me that booster. Alright. So, Giant Flea. I now have 2 of them. So if I go in here and I sort my cards by attack. So Wall of Illusion. So I can get rid of my Witty Phantom to Trunk. I'm going to get rid of one of my Giant Fleas that I put in. Alright. So I'm going to call it there. I've been streaming for the past, like, 3, almost 4 hours. We have 6 achievements. We are a little over 10% of the way done with the game now. We have unlocked Tier 2. So I can go in here, hey, there are new duelists in the house. Verify the info using left and right buttons. So we now have unlocked the Tier 2 duelists, and they should be fairly straightforward. I think I needed to beat Mako 20 times and Mai 20 times. Let's take a look. The ones I got to beat 20 times. So Mako, Mai. Okay, so yeah, in each one there's 2 duelists you got to beat 20 times. In the first set it's Yuki and Joey. Second set it's Mako and Mai. Third set it's Umbra and Merrick. Fourth set it's Seto and Yami Yugi. So, with that, I mean, we're doing well. Everything that we have going on is working. We've unlocked set 2, because this is set 1. Set 2. And then set 3 and set 4 unlocked when I beat these guys 3 times each. Next one I think 4 times each, and then 5 times each. And that unlocks the dual computer. Simon gets unlocked if I get like a cup. Pegasus gets unlocked if I get Toon World, or unlocking him via the password machine, which I think unlocks Toon World. Simon gets unlocked. I think he's tier 4. But yeah. I mean, we have an upcoming weekend duel. Then we go to next month. It's weekend duel. And then Grandpa Cup is the second week of June, or the 2nd of June. And then not until November do you have the Nationals first round. But I think it's, was it 283? Okay, so if I'm 200 and let's say I'm gonna have to do probably about 300 duels, maybe 310. 310 duels puts me, that is 55 days away from the end of the year. So 55, that's roughly October. And so it'll be October is when, like, technically I should have all the achievements in the game. But, all right. With that, I am going to stop streaming for now. It's been a good 2 hours and 6 minutes of this latest version, but 3 hours and 45 in total. Everyone, have a good day. I will catch you